like the best episodes are with a hat because I don't have to worry about my hair. I'm just worried about the podcast.
You know what I always worry about, that it kind of gets in the way sometimes?
What?
Whenever I wash my hands, right? So whenever I go, let's say, to a job interview, I'm supposed to meet somebody, I always go to the washroom first because I don't want to be like, I don't want to have a full bladder and shit.
For sure.
So I go and wash my hands, but my hands are like either wet or it's mad cold, right? Or it's mad hot. And whenever my hands are mad hot, they always get clammy. So when you go to the meeting, handshake, this shit's hands clammy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I remember my first like ever interview, like for a corporate job. I was so scared that in that company's bathroom, I stayed for like 20 minutes just hyping myself up in the washroom. Like in the mirror, I'm in my suit, right? I'm like, bro, I'm the man, bro. This is gonna be light, right? And then I see them having the funniest conversation with another candidate. I'm sitting on the bench like, man, I'm not gonna get it, bro. Like, I already commented. They're having conversation while they're going out the room. I'm like, oh my god.
You crack jokes? You crack jokes?
No, obviously, but but I went into the interview saying like, if I get it, then I get it. But if I don't, then
okay. So how did it go?
It was good. I almost got it, but they didn't hire me just because they didn't have enough salary to like bring me on board.
Okay.
But I ended up in a better position, so I guess it's fate, you know?
It's fate, I guess. Okay, do you think your skills like talking from on the podcast like translated to outside life yet?
100.
Yeah?
100. It's funny because whenever I'm with a group of friends, or like a barbershop, let's say this, a barbershop, right? I act like once I sit down in the barbershop and start a conversation, I'm in podcast mode. You ever get that though?
Nah, you know what? I never get that.
Really? Because I feel like my barber and the people around me expect me to like ask them questions to hold the conversation on the room.
So it's like a preconception.
Yeah. Like,
so you have to live up to your name.
Exactly. And sometimes I'm like, man, I'm pressured, but at the same time, it's like I can just flow now.
Yeah. I never had that though. I never had that. I think for me, it's just like I'm just me. You know?
Yeah.
Do you think I talk differently outside podcasts?
No, you talk exactly. For people who don't know me and Carlos, he talks exactly the same.
Right? Exact same.
Yeah.
But I guess that's good though. I guess that's
It
good.
is.
So whoever meets me, they're just gonna get the Carlos they see on camera.
Exactly.
Right?
I think a difference for me in the podcast is I'm more relaxed outside.
Oh, okay.
But this one, I'm just fast spitting out information.
I feel like you're fast all the time.
Really?
I feel like you're fast all the time too.
But
maybe that's just...
No, but it's fast jokes and bullshit. It's not fast information theories, you know?
Okay, yeah, no, but that's a given still. That's
Exactly.
a given still. That's a given still.
Exactly.
You can't be just like, 1977.
Bro, I can't do that.
Fuck talks like that.
Exactly. But I think in February it'll test it because once I go back to school, boom, I finally.
Oh, like in person?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm finally going back in person, so this is my first time back with some type of fame or clout. You know me? And I've always wanted to go back, man. Like I've always wanted to go back just because I want to see if people recognize me.
Yeah. Well, what's gonna be your reaction? How do you think?
Yo, if someone ever comes up to you, like, yo, you're Gavin for the podcast, like, yo, thank you, bro.
Did you set up like your whole meet and greet thing?
No. I'm not gonna move like that. You know? Nah.
I feel like for me, the first time somebody recognized me was that I was at Choco's, right?
Oh yeah, what was Choco's?
It's like Korean barbecue sushi.
Really? At a restaurant?
Choco's. It's Scarborough.
Oh, okay.
So we were eating, right? We're finished our meal, and two of my friends, they walked over to the washroom, right?
Yeah.
So I'm chilling, I'm cooling beside Josh.
Yeah.
And then somebody from across the table, like the next table, like, yo, do you have a podcast?
Wow.
Yeah, I swear.
Yeah.
And then that was the first time I'm like, whoa, like y'all know who I am?
Yeah.
And they asked me a picture and shit. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
But at that moment, I'm like, okay, now I gotta look good in public now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't just like goof off. I can't say some bullshit.
No, wait.
They can't catch me lacking.
For sure. Once you really bag it, there's so many people that look up to us, even like social media. You can't, if you post something like anything bad, like drugs related, like people will look up to you and do them just because you're Carlos, right? So we actually, like, if you really take it in, we have a responsibility.
Yeah,
like
that's true. That's true.
30,000 people follow us, you know, on like social media, and they're gonna do what we do because they look up to us that much.
No, that's facts. Yeah, that's why I never try and promote any negativity. Yeah. Anytime somebody has like negativity on their channel, I already just like stop watching them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anytime, even if it's drama too, that shit just bothers me.
Yeah, like who have you recently watched that? Like,
I'm not gonna air anybody out, but like, let's just say there's an account talking strictly drama. Oh fuck don't say no names, bro.
No.
Don't say no names. But whenever I see that drama, it's just like, it's a constant negativity and you're chasing more negativity and you're promoting negativity. You get me?
Okay. Yeah, do you know Nick Briz?
He's the basketball player, right?
Yeah, that only,
Showtime told me about that guy.
The only, like, he used to fight. But I feel like the ones that with the negative channels, they never go far, just because at one point you're gonna run into a guy that'll match that same energy, and once he matches that same energy, you're gonna be known as a pussy because you didn't match it back.
Okay, so do you think there's gonna be a point where you meet like the match and it's gonna end up being like a fight?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like you too. Like, everyone will meet their match one day if you go out and purposely try to get it. You feel me?
Yeah, don't chase that though. Don't chase that.
Never
don't
chase that.
What do you think strives for that? Like, what pushes people to go out and look for that though? Is it like an ego thing?
It's pride.
It's a pride thing?
Yeah, I think most of our negative energy comes from pride. Cause me, if you tell me like even the slightest shit, like, oh, you're not big and muscular, right? I'll go in my basement and start working out until I'm big and muscular. You know, just because my pride. Just because my pride.
Yeah. Okay, do you think to a point that becomes your whole life is trying to please that pride then?
See, and that's
because is your pride really you, or is it other people feeding that pride?
No, it's the second one for sure. Because without people saying it, then you're not gonna fucking go work out in your basement without people telling you.
So would you say we have no free will? That's a conversation I had with Josh actually.
People just have to ignore it. Because if you like you said, Gary Vee ignores neutral, doesn't hear anything. He's just himself. He's free to do whatever he wants just because he doesn't hear it.
Okay, here's my opinion. Here's like the dark side of it.
Okay.
I feel like no matter what, as much as we say we don't listen, as much as we say that shit doesn't bother us, it does.
Yeah.
It does, and we just can't like feed into it. You get me?
Feed into it?
Like, you can't let it be real.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So the moment, let's say somebody says something negative about you, like, oh, Gavin, you don't dress nice.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll be pissed.
The moment you feed into it and then you let it become real is the moment it does become real.
No, that's 100%.
Because you think about it and like, oh shit, do I? Then you're questioning yourself. Then it is.
Yeah.
Because you lose like that. It's a confidence layer. It's like, boom, it's shattered. Now I guess it's vulnerable.
Yeah, I know. That's why the most confident people walk around. They don't care about shit, man. They're like, you can tell me that I dress like shit, but I'm dressing better than you, your boyfriend, your parents, anything like that, you know?
So is a celebrity, do you think a celebrity is low key less confident than the bum on the street or the crackhead on the street?
Oh shit.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I think so, because they get
the bum?
No, the celebrity.
The celebrity
is less confident. You know why?
Less confident. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because they get more hate and there's more attention on you. Bum, no one's gonna go up to a bum and say you don't dress nice.
That's why they're yelling on the street and shit, bro. That's why.
Exactly. There's no judgment.
Joe Byron. You know what I mean?
There's no judgment. Like, you know the guy in downtown
who
walks around and just sings.
Oh yeah.
If someone tells him he's a bad singer, fam, he's gonna continue because he doesn't give a fuck. You know.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's okay. If you're on the street, you're living alone, like on a journey with no money in your pockets.
Yeah.
What would you do to make money? Would you do busking? Would you like beg? Okay. What would you do?
See, this is funny because I always had like this scenario go in my head. What if I became homeless one day?
Yeah.
Right. And I was like, okay, first I'm gonna go and resell like candies and waters, and I'm gonna go and use that money to go into the thrift store, buy myself a nice suit, and get a job from there, and I'm out. But it doesn't work that way. It's way harder than I think.
Because you need like an address, you need like phone number.
Exactly. Because I feel like one of the easiest things, thrift stores, they have the suits, they have nothing. But like the homeless people don't take that to advantage. Now what you see in thrift stores are kids buying new drip. Like, they're taking all that drip.
That's true, but they're not buying the suits and shit.
I know, yeah.
They're not buying the suits.
Exactly.
Okay, yo, I have a prediction.
Okay.
If you really take it in like the 1940s, 50s, I guess, 1950s back, everybody was wearing suits. Everybody was wearing like formal clothing.
Yeah.
If you really take it in, even like during Civil War era, they're wearing those long coats.
Yeah,
dog, I'm gonna be real. Yeah. Those long coats look sick.
Yeah, you wore it to the Matrix.
Yeah, those long coats look sick.
Yeah.
Even just like the general coats.
Yeah,
I low-key want to cop like a general coat and bring it back, man. Bring it back from the 1800s.
Yeah, no, real shit. When we went to the Matrix premiere,
you
were the outlier. Cause you look you had the long coat. You look like you were in a different time era.
Yo, Loki.
And I was walking around. I'm like, yo, I'm with someone, a time traveler right now. Like, you can't tell me shit. You feel me?
Yeah, that's the thing.
But it's so funny how it's changed. Cause like I said, like you look way different, and people would judge you for that.
Yeah, but I think that's what's dope is when you see somebody that really sticks out. That's what inspires them to make the next trend. You get me?
Yeah.
A lot. I feel like, look at Kanye, bro. Kanye definitely took inspiration from a next homeless man that we didn't know about.
Everyone says that because all his clothes are ripped.
Yeah.
Like the big puffy jackets that go loop that are very droopy. That's some shit you see homeless people
Yo,
wearing.
taking, Jerry Lorenzo?
Oh, yeah.
Fear of God, right? Fear of God. So almost all of his collection in Fear of God is inspired by this movie called Beyond the Pines, Place Beyond the Pines.
Okay.
Featuring, Ryan Gosling?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling. He wore literally like vintage Metallica tees, jeans ripped up, super skinny, like Fear of God, painter jeans with rips, just exactly like Fear of God. Damn. The cropped, like, you know how it's cropped at the shoulder?
Yeah.
To the T. He just took everything from that movie and made it his old collection, but nobody really bagged it.
Yeah, nobody really bagged it. And one of my friends also did that with his clothing brand. He took stuff that isn't like very mainstream and he made it popular, like the bandana stuff and on the jeans, and he was doing that. And I was like, yo, where'd you get this from? He's like, an Instagram account that isn't very popular.
Oh,
but I gave it that platform. I gave it that push.
Okay.
Right? But if I was that person who started it, I would low-key be cheese. But
because he copied the idea?
Yeah.
Oh, so he took the idea and ran with it.
He took an idea.
Okay, that's different still. That's different.
Oh, that's fire.
But the problem with that, it's like, yo, you fucked up because your marketing sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
That's all it is.
I know. That's why we say, like, I could low-key make a hit track right now and it'll do more numbers than half these rappers trying their best, just because I have a platform and I have #1 marketing right here. You feel me? I could definitely go viral right now if I wanted to.
I'm not gonna lie, I study that shit though. I study it. Yo, so going back to what we talked about before with the Mandela effects.
Oh, I got some for you today. Oh my god, these are crazy.
I seen, so I was looking a lot into it. Because the Boost popsicle. Nah, the Boost popsicle actually messed me up. Yeah. Like, no lie, the Boost popsicle messed me up.
You know what? Which one messed me up today?
What?
So when I was driving, you know the mirror?
Oh,
it says objects in the mirror may be closer than they appear.
It's not maybe.
It's not maybe. It's objects are closer. There's not.
There are objects are closer than they appear.
I'm like,
yo.
Wait.
So check this out.
Yeah.
There's this Reddit post, right? This guy found one of the mirrors that said objects may be. Right? So there's a theory that his side mirror is from a different dimension and it stayed here because there was a damage on it. There's like a little rip right on the text.
Yeah.
Right on the text, so it didn't switch over.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And you know that account that's going viral with the BlackBerry and he's putting the camera over the shit? Hold on, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah. I think I know which one you're gonna show me. Mona Lisa.
Wait. The Mona Lisa one.
Mona Lisa, bro, it was a slight change where you can see the grin.
No. It's crazy because that Mona Lisa, it looks like it feels like that's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one, man.
I don't know why, but the other one didn't look like. But the certain vibration it gave me when it like stared me in my soul. Yeah, that was the original. Like you can tell even from a slight change.
Bro, you think we're in a different dimension? I personally believe that shit's real, man. I feel like I'm not trying to sound crazy, but. But there's some things could have changed. Yeah. Some things really could have changed.
That's weird because I remember mentioning this to one of my friends when this is another funny in the real world, but I had a podcast moment. Yeah. So we were all drunk, right? And I was telling all my friends about the Mandela effects. And then I told them a theory about deja vu. And she started crying.
Why?
I was like, in deja vu, when you have it, like there's a checkpoint in your life. She's like, really? Like, I'm actually on the right track?
Oh, shit.
And then she started crying. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, I really blew this person's mind that she actually started crying.
Damn.
You've never had that, bro. I'm more impactful. You feel me? Shout out my cuz.
I'm so curious how many people have cried to the podcast. I'm mad curious.
Really? I don't know. Hey, comment down below. I think only episode 36 is when like the reason why you would cry, because we were talking like deep shit.
Episode 36?
That was.
How do you know that by number, bro?
Because that was my favorite one.
Oh, word.
You know. I had this thing where Sasha's episode was before me, right?
Yeah.
And I remember this so perfectly because back then I used to look at numbers so crazy, right?
What?
No, remember this was the one before.
We talked about this.
We talked about it on the other one. So Sasha's did like 100K in a thing. I was like, fuck, I'm like kind of jealous that this guest is going crazy right now. So I really sat in my bed. I'm like, okay, I have to switch up my tempo. I'm not going to go fast. I'm going to go slow and try to make Carlos cry. And that whole episode was like me being appreciative, me going into my breakup. Like I really wanted to top it, and I did.
Do the emotional shit.
I think I perform best when there's an episode that I think did better than me.
Oh, word.
Because to be honest, a lot the guests are all great, right? But Josh, Sasha, and Emson were the only times where I did full research and tried to top their podcast.
But that's good though. You should be like that no matter what. You get me?
I know, but
you should do that no matter what.
No, fam, for sure.
In my opinion, look. If you have a goal, right? It's to be the greatest, whatever. No matter what, every single person in your life is trying to stop you from doing that, in my opinion, just because you're so boxed off, they don't have the same goal as you. You get me? Yeah, I know that sounds very generalized. I know how it sounds, but look at it like this. If you take influences from the wrong people, they will severely damage that dream.
That's a bar.
Get me?
Yeah.
Because what's worse? Taking bad advice, right? Or just not taking advice at all?
Not taking advice at all.
No, what's worse?
Yeah.
Taking bad advice.
Really?
Taking bad advice than not taking advice at all, I think.
Oh, taking bad advice.
So would you rather go blind, or would you rather have somebody give you an expectation that has nothing to do and they're uneducated on what they know that they're talking about?
I kind of get what you're saying. Like, you take the bad advice so you see it yourself and then you just don't follow it. Is that what you mean?
No. Okay, look. So let's say there's somebody that's somebody you look up to.
Okay.
Somebody you look up to. And they give you advice on something they're not educated on.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're going to try and give you some bullshit that they come up with. Sure, maybe has good intent. Yeah. Maybe has good intent. But if you go ahead and don't decipher it for yourself and just take it at face value, that shit can crumble your dream.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Yeah.
So I think personally, no matter what you get into, let's say it's a new career. Let's say it's a project you want to work on. Even getting a tattoo, something crazy that you have expectations on, is going blind, in my opinion.
Going blind?
I say going blind, unless it's something where it's like, maybe I can get some tips and tricks, but honestly, if you go in blind, you really learn. You learn the most.
Yeah, I feel like that's like throwing yourself in the water, right? And you just have to learn how to swim.
Yeah.
But I feel like that takes a certain person to do, because a lot of people will just drown, right? Just because they go in blind, they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Okay, but
a leader and a person who kind of knows that how to move with spontaneous is gonna flourish, right?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I get you. That's definitely not for everybody.
Yeah.
But going back to my point on like, you should be training every day.
Yeah.
That's the reason you should be training every day. That's the reason you should try and be better than everybody else every single day, no matter what you're doing. Always try to be better. It's because of that you might drown.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and if people need extra motivation, there's always while you guys are sleeping, there's always someone staying awake and practicing.
Oh yeah,
you know?
Sure, 100%.
Exactly.
And I think the moment you think you're good at something is when you stop. You get too comfortable and you stop. That's why I always humble myself, and I always look at like, okay, this is where I'm at, but is this even
where you want to be?
Where I want to be.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. Being comfortable sucks, but at the same time, you don't know when to like stop.
Yeah.
If you're hustling all your life, don't you want to take a break sometimes? Like, be honest.
I want to take a break every day.
Exactly.
You get me? I want to take every day off, but you can't let that happen.
I know.
So how do you turn a vacation? So you asked me, right? You asked me, are you excited to go on vacation?
Yeah.
What did I say?
What did you say? I forgot, Loki.
Like, honestly, nah.
Really?
Honestly, I'm not even excited. Like, I want to go.
Yeah.
I want to go, but I'm not even that excited. It's like,
why though? Because it stops workflow because you're so used to it?
Maybe it's that. Maybe it's discipline routine.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just like, it's not part of the goal. You get me?
Word.
Okay, anything we've done so far, any motive at least, has it been a motive that was away from the goal? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, if you really take it, you really take it any motive we went to.
Yeah, ghost hunting for the vlog.
Yeah.
What else?
Even if we're hanging out like to shop or whatever.
Yeah, you're gonna shop for something.
For something, right?
For your brand or something. Yeah,
for something. But it just take not to say like everything should be work. Fuck that. Not everything should be work. Never.
Yeah,
never.
never.
But you should at least make it fun, but like living toward it.
Yeah.
Right?
You definitely show qualities of entrepreneurship, because one of the main things is they'll throw their whole body out. Like one of the sayings is if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything or some shit like that.
Oh shit, who said that?
I don't know. That's a famous saying though.
Let me get that tatted, bro.
Yeah, no, real
That's
shit.
hard.
And like you said, if you don't stand for your goal, boom. If you see other negative comments, you're gonna fall for it.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. This episode is sponsored by ShipStation. Make ship happen. So how's your business going?
Right now, it's good.
You having any trouble with like shipping out your orders? Or?
A lot, fam. If you have a lot of orders and you have to keep track of all those, it's crazy.
So tell me, how do you make it easier?
So I use ShipStation actually.
What's that?
It's actually a service for your business, right? And it keeps track of all your orders, so all the shipping needs are taken care of.
Oh, that sounds good. So it keeps track of all your shipping labels, sales channels, and even discounted rates?
Oh yeah, it gives that too. So if you haven't hopped on the wave, almost 100,000 e-commerce users have used ShipStation.
Yeah, honestly, if you have a business and you're really starting off, you want to automate every single little task you have to do because you don't want to worry about and you don't want to stress about any other things that can be taken care of.
Exactly.
ShipStation works with every carrier, so it can definitely find the best fit for you. And your business will actually be able to get access to the same discounted rates that Fortune 500 companies use.
So you can save your sanity knowing that all your orders are being handled. Plus, you guys are getting the best rates, so it's a win-win.
Make shipping the easiest part having an online store. Save your energy for all the creative juices.
And 90% of the companies that do use ShipStation use it for as long as they're in business. It's that good.
So ship more in less time with ShipStation. Use our code CODEJUMPERS and you guys get a 60-day free trial. That's 2 months free, no hassle, stress-free shipping.
Just go to shipstation.com, click the microphone at the top of the page, and type JUMPERS, JUMPERS. The link will be downloaded in the description. Make sure to click it.
ShipStation, make ship happen. Okay, let's go back to Mandela effects.
Okay.
I want to show you this video. This No, it's not the Mona Lisa one.
Okay.
So this one's crazy though. This one's crazy because I remember this one.
Okay.
It's the ones that I remember, fam, that fucking blow my mind.
You're living in another universe.
Okay, so have you heard of the Britney Spears Mandela effect?
No, Britney Spears?
Britney Spears. So Britney Spears had a music video where she had like an outfit and she was wearing those mics that you wear on stage?
Yeah.
So everybody remembers her wearing that black mic.
Okay.
Across her mouth.
Uh-huh.
But she never did in this music video.
Wait.
And look at this video. It's not there, right?
No, not the phone.
But look at the phone. With the phone, with the BlackBerry, it shows up.
Nah. This guy is probably pulling the biggest prank right now.
No,
there's no way that you just do it and then come. Like, we have to try it.
Dog, I know it sounds stupid. I know it sounds crazy. But hear me out. So everybody that dressed up as Britney Spears in that music video for Halloween. They all have that microphone, right? Dating back to the 90s.
Yeah.
To the 90s, bro. They're doing Halloween costumes. They still have pictures of that with the microphone.
Yeah.
Now, the Britney Spears doll, the official Barbie doll, has the microphone.
Really?
The exact same outfit with the microphone.
But the doll has it, but she doesn't have it.
But she doesn't have it in the music video. Why in the music video does it not show up? But the doll has it. Everybody remembers she has it. And she's kind of known for that too, you know?
No, she is. The stage mic.
She's known for that.
I think she's like one of the ones that popularized it too. I don't know.
It's crazy. Yeah. So I think something happened, bro. I think, you know that dark matter shit I talked about before?
Yeah.
You know that actually happened? Like scientists played with dark matter. Like that actually happened.
Like in their hands?
So they like tested it out. They fucked around with it.
Why do you think the Mandela effects happened though? Do you think people, they go back and change it?
No, I think what happens is, the the multiverse?
Yeah,
the multiverse theory.
I know that one. It's like, oh, we're just in two different, like we switched multiverses and stuff is different now.
Yeah, some certain things are different.
But why would they change like stupid little things like how Kit Kat is spelt wrong? Or wouldn't there be, if we actually switch, wouldn't there actually be bigger changes?
Okay, let me put it to you in like understandable terms. Look, so remember Friday we were supposed to record and we didn't.
Yeah.
So what if that podcast we said some shit and it wasn't a good episode and it affected the rest of the career. In another universe, that podcast is out.
Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. That was great. That was great.
It's shit like that. It's shit like that. Now, okay, I have another Mandela effect.
Yeah, that's not really okay. Go ahead.
That is a Mandela effect.
That's more like fate and destiny. But
that would have been a Mandela effect if like that episode, if people remember this episode that never happened.
That would have been the crazy shit. We should just play Pride.
I'm gonna call it right now. 30 years. In 30 years, somebody's gonna remember an episode that we did on Jumpers Jump, but none of that shit ever happened, and you're gonna remember the exact conversation. Never happened because of Mandela effect. You'll see. Okay. So another Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, right? Jesus.
Okay.
What was his profession? His job? Do you remember?
He was a carpenter.
He was a carpenter, right? He was a carpenter. Yeah. So apparently, Jesus' profession was never a carpenter.
Stop.
But that's what we all remember. That's what we all remember in the storybooks, in the Christmas stories, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anytime we learn it in class, Jesus is the carpenter, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So he was never a carpenter. And if you take it in his area where he was living at the time, all of the buildings, they didn't use wood.
They used stone?
They used stone. They didn't even use wood.
It just clicked.
They didn't even use wood. So how would he be a carpenter?
No, what? Because I swear, I'm thinking of a scene right now where he's like,
exactly. But if you take it in, they didn't even use wood, bro. They didn't even use wood in that geographical area.
No, that's fucked. No, that's crazy.
Okay, hold on. I have another one. So this one's crazy because you relate to this one.
Oh shit.
Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
No, my favorite.
You know this one? You know this?
No, I don't. My favorite COD.
Call of Duty Black Ops 2, right?
Yeah.
On the map, I think it's called Standoff. Hold on. BO2 Standoff.
Standoff was the one with the three.
So
houses.
this one. You see this?
Yeah.
Standoff. Black Ops 2 Standoff. So do you remember? Hold on. This is fuck.
No, stop.
Do you remember there being a sign right there?
No.
There's a sign.
No, there isn't.
Yo, there's a sign. But nobody remembers this shit.
No sign.
Nobody remembers. Because I even remember throwing a fucking like a flashbang over that and stuff. Right?
I was just playing BO2 like recently too.
That sign was never there, bro.
There's no sign there. Because why would it be yellow? That would stick out to me.
That sign was never there, fam. Oh shit.
Manny back up.
Wait. No, but take this in, right?
Yeah.
So fans, gamers especially, especially the MLG players, none of them remember it. And it's crazy that people like MLG players who strategize the maps, that know every vantage point, never remembered that sign.
What? So you're saying it wasn't there?
It wasn't there. It is there now. But it was never there, fam. Do you remember it being there? I don't.
I don't remember it being there.
I don't remember it being there.
Because it's such a standout sign that you would notice it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to what? Nah, that one blew my
mind.
You got me this episode. Because I have a PS3, right?
Yeah, and you play Black Ops.
I play Black Ops 2 on the regular. Because I don't have... You don't
have next gen. This guy doesn't have next gen, so he's playing the old games.
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy.
Right? Oh my
God. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay, another one.
Chill.
Hold on. This one's... Look.
I think the Black Ops one is the cap still.
Okay.
That one related to me like crazy.
So, all right, this one I'm not gonna spoil it, and I want everybody, all the jumpers, to look into it for themselves.
Okay.
Is the Spirited Away Mandela effect? You ever heard about this?
I think I heard about this one.
You heard about this one?
Yeah.
So the ending changed.
Yeah.
The ending changed.
So what's the original ending and the actual ending?
Okay, so apparently it has something to do. I don't want to spoil it, and we'll just keep it at this. Has something to do with the tunnel at the end.
Yeah, she runs out of it, right?
Something else happens, but yeah. Okay, that's all we're gonna say. We're not gonna do too much into it, but yeah.
Okay.
There's so many. There's so many,
I know,
bro.
There is. Do you know my favorite candy, Mike and Ike's?
Yeah, Mike and Ike's.
It was never Mike and with the and Ike. It was Mike and Ike. Like it's spelled A-N-D.
Is it?
Yeah. Fam, we used to go to Dollarama every single day after high school.
Mike and Ike's?
Yeah.
Like with the A-N-D?
A-N-D, fam.
Nah, what the fuck?
No, it was never like that.
That's like Kit and Kat.
Yeah, Kit and Kat, yeah. And you know, you use emojis a lot. You probably heard of this one.
Yeah.
The robber emoji.
Oh no, that one's crazy.
That
one's
crazy.
A thing. Yo. I'm gonna tell you something crazy.
Okay.
So in high school, right?
Yeah.
Somebody posted from our high school like a robber outfit.
Yeah.
a robber outfit for Halloween, and I swear they used the robber emoji.
Yeah, I know.
But it's crazy that shit never existed.
It's not. And the one that I searched up, which is crazy, but then I found out it wasn't true, is that a Mandela effect is that our blood isn't actually red. It's blue.
I heard that. That's some shit you'd hear in like grade 3.
Yeah. Because I was like, and then I looked, I was in my room researching.
That's some shit you would hear in grade 3. Like,
I was in my room researching. I clenched my fist. I was like, yo, it's blue.
Actually, Gavin, did you know it's blue? Like some kid in the class would say that to me. You know what I mean? But that's just false. I feel like a lot of shit like that. I heard some crazy facts growing up.
Which one? About what?
Like stupid shit, like if you do that, like if you step on the crack, you'll break your mother's back, stupid stuff like that.
I believe that.
You believe that?
Sidewalks, I would be fucking attentive, bro.
It's because when we're kids, I think we're so gullible and we're so like we want to know more. We're eager to learn, right? So there's another Mandela effect.
Okay.
So sugar. Right?
Yeah.
Eating a lot of sugar. If you eat a lot of sugar, you're gonna get what?
What do you call diabetes?
No, you're gonna get hyper, right?
Oh, shit.
You're gonna get diabetes too. But the common thing is like, oh, if I eat a lot of sugar, I'm gonna get hyper. I'm gonna get a sugar rush.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a sugar rush, right?
Yeah.
There's no such thing in science as a sugar rush and the human body.
Dead ass?
This is real. But everybody remembers you can get a sugar rush.
No, that's scientifically
scientifically proven. This is scientifically proven. So check this out. So sugar, right?
Yeah.
It does not make you hyper and it does not keep you up at night. What? But that's like the common preconcept, or that's what we all learned. That's what we all know. Like, if you eat sugar, you'll be up at night. If you eat sugar, you'll be hyper, right? So take this in.
Yeah.
So table sugar has a glycemic index of 60, right? So that means it turns to straight sugar and gives you energy faster, right?
Yeah.
But white bread has a glycemic index of 100. But we never heard of, if you eat bread, you're gonna get hyper. But bread would do it way faster than sugar would. So not only does this glycemic index exist, is the whole idea of making you hyper and giving you energy spikes is not true.
Oh my God.
It's not true.
That's crazy. Okay, there's another thing about that.
Yeah.
So there are actually foods that can kill you quicker.
Do you know about this? What foods?
Okay, so there was a study, right? Done at Western University. And they said every hot dog that you eat takes off 36 minutes of your life.
Oh, shit.
Guess what I ate? I ate 3 glizzies today, bro.
Today?
Yes. Pause.
Bro. Wait. Is that chart with all the different things that can like if you eat a grape you earn like a second?
No.
Like that?
No. It's not like that.
Cuz I looked at another one. I looked at a chart.
Okay.
Apparently peanut butter jelly sandwiches. It adds like a minute.
No, it adds 36 because that's the counter to it.
36 minutes? No, it's like a minute.
No, because that and baked salmon adds like 36 minutes.
No, that baked salmon adds like a day.
Really?
Yes, it does. I looked at it. I remember. It adds like a day.
Oh, word.
I remember the shit, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, but I was looking at the same thing though.
How early?
Huh?
How recently?
Like
today?
Yeah, recently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But anyways, you know what the best combat is for it?
What is? Working out
actually adds like a month.
Yeah, obviously.
Working out adds a month.
That's like easy. This is being simple. But yo, going back to the Jesus one, because that's still on my mind. You know, I had my first acting role when I was a baby.
When?
I didn't know this, but my mom told me.
Yeah.
So at the church, they were throwing a big play, right? You know the Jesus at Christmas,
the nativity scene, right?
Guess who was Jesus? Baby Jesus. Me. I was baby Jesus. And they have pictures of me, of Mary holding me.
Okay, we got Filipino representation. Okay.
Is that a foreshadow to my acting career in the future?
Oh, maybe.
Stay
maybe. Yeah. You can play Jesus.
But yeah, Phil. Oh, I just wanted to mention that.
Do you have footage?
Yeah, I'll put it up.
Send it up.
But I'm like, but my mom was like,
isn't that baby Asian? Jesus Asian now?
We don't know. We never know. You know? But yeah.
Okay, wait. Let me add another one. I have another one.
Mandela effect?
I have more Mandela effects.
Oh my God.
This one's really
all of them.
The color of the moon. The color of the moon.
It's like a grayish whitish.
Yeah, it's like white.
Yeah.
Right? The color of the moon isn't actually white.
Okay.
It's actually like rusty.
Okay, yeah. No.
Did you know that?
I kind of understand that, like, but from afar, just because there's light on it, I feel like that's why it's white. But what if you really get a telescope? that's like the moon and space is all rust. I
feel like that's what it is. Yeah. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, you know a cool fact too that I read about space?
Yeah.
Space smells like scientists say that space smells like roasted meats.
Oh yeah, it smells like burnt something,
like,
right?
Yeah, like burnt meats.
You know why though? I think it's because it's the sun. Did you know? Yeah. Did you know if we exit the atmosphere, we'll just be toast. We'll just be like fucking shriveled up and like dust.
Yeah, and I think there was an episode in Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah,
that they did travel outside, and like Dr. Doofenshmirtz got like a left out, and then he just burnt and died.
Damn.
Or like a cartoon, like something like that.
That's what sucks. I feel like when there's space travel, it's gonna be mad dangerous, man.
Yeah, I know. Where do you want to travel? Like if there would be any place.
I want to travel to a planet where it's just like mad water and mad beach.
Mad water and mad beach.
I just want to travel to a planet where like you go there and it's just paradise. It's just paradise.
No,
there's got to be a planet out there somewhere.
I feel like that's too boring. I would want to go to some place where it's like hella exotic animals roaming. You know?
Man, we have that here. We haven't even looked at.
No, but like crazy exotic animals. You know?
Or maybe a planet where you could fly. That would be dope.
Where I can fly?
You could fly around and shit.
Yeah,
that'd be sick. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Have you heard of Snake Island?
What the fuck is that?
It's like one of like a really illegal place that you can't go in. Because they have, it's in Brazil, and they have the highest concentration of snakes. So when you look at the map, you can't even walk. It's all snakes on the island. And it's not even like baby snakes. Yeah. It's vipers.
They're the poisonous ones?
Yeah, like the deadliest ones.
Is there like lore on this? Is there like a secret story about it?
No, there is. I don't know. I don't know why there's so many snakes there, but I guess that's where they all
just all like gather?
Yeah.
I think there's a place somewhere. I think it's the Bahamas actually. It's like
Ramri? Are you talking about Ramri Island?
What's that?
It's the one where it's infested by crocodiles.
Oh no, not that one.
No, that one's crazy because that is a forbidden island too. You can't go there.
Word.
Yeah, just because. And what do you call this? Those crocodiles ate all the people that died in World War II.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so you can't go
there.
There's
that many?
Yeah, there's that many.
Is it? There's got to be lore for that one.
Yeah, I think there's
got to be like something they're protecting, like the Crocodile King or some shit.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in Bahamas, there's this island where they have pigs. It's like hella pigs out of nowhere. Actually, even in Ontario, I think there's somewhere crazy in Canada at least.
Yeah.
There's a whole island with ponies.
Ponies?
Yeah, the whole population of the island is literal ponies, but they're native to there.
Yeah.
How the fuck did the ponies end up on the island? It's like you're playing Minecraft and you just the eggs, you just spawn it all in one spot.
A lie? Nah, I've never heard of that because I was like Ontario doesn't have nothing cool like that.
Okay. I changed my idea of the planet I want to go to.
Okay.
I want to go to a planet where Pokemon exist.
Oh, that would be fire.
That would be fire. That would be fire.
And which Pokemon are you, if you only had one?
Only one Pokemon? Shit. Should I pull the Ditto so I can have all?
No, that's cheating.
That's cheating.
That's advanced. That's advanced thing.
Okay, I'll pick like freaking either Mew if I can get it.
I was gonna predict Mewtwo.
Mew or Mewtwo, yeah. Or I'll get like a water Pokemon just for fun, like a Squirtle or something.
Yeah, Squirtle.
So you can swim around with them. You know?
Yeah, true.
Okay. I have a question for you, right? Speaking of cheating.
Speaking
of cheating.
Okay.
Do you think? Okay, growing up in school, right? When doing your tests and shit.
Yeah. I'm the wrong guy to ask.
Dude, do you? Yeah.
Because I cheat.
So you advise cheating?
Yeah.
I don't.
Man, like I'm a hypocrite when it comes to that because
we're talking about cheating in like studies. Cheating in studies, yeah.
Long term, I don't think it'll help you because if you're like hiring a tutor to do all your work, and then you actually go out in the job field and you don't know what the you're doing, you're just doing it for diploma, then I don't think it works out.
So I have a theory.
Okay.
I have a theory that most students that cheated growing up in high school on tests, exams, whatever they did, they're more likely to become entrepreneurs in today's age.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
So take this in.
Okay.
So this is my whole kind of theory on it, is cheating is almost like breaking the system.
Yeah.
A very entrepreneurial mind, right? A very entrepreneurial mindset at least. Breaking the system, not following the rules.
Yeah.
Not following the rules already, entrepreneurship. That's entrepreneurship in itself. Also, using your resources.
Yeah.
If you have the opportunity to cheat, you have the resources to use, and for your advantage to do better, that's like any entrepreneur would do.
Yeah, that's true.
You get me?
And I'll add on to that.
Yeah.
It's because entrepreneurs don't like school generally, right? So they'll pay someone else to do their work while they go do their side tasks. But they'll do it just because, like, I guess, I don't know, their parents want them to do it, you know?
Yeah, that's resourcewulfulness in itself too. Yeah. That's like hiring somebody under your company. Yeah. Same thing.
But a real entrepreneur would just straight up just drop school because they're like, I'm in it for I'm plan A.
It depends, right? Because I think school is really important anyway.
No, for sure.
Like you gotta. I think high school diploma, you just finish that.
Finish that. If you drop out in high school, that's really dumb. Like I feel like barely anyone fails high school unless you're like doing something totally different from.
Yeah, because you can change up your courses. Exactly, you know, you can find a way to make it through. You can take the easiest
courses. Yeah.
I think high school is a chance to at least just make memories and experience.
Exactly.
Because my whole thing on school, it's not to learn actual things, it's to make habits.
That's
because a lot of people forget what they learn anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people forget what they learn. It's more of making that habit of studying and learning. Yeah. Studying and learning.
Because what they take from high school to college, their work ethic.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's the single most important thing they take from high school, in my opinion.
Yeah. That makes sense. There's another theory that you can tell a person's personality by where they sit in class.
Oh, really?
You know? Yeah. So the people in the middle. So let's start from the middle, right? Those are the most calm people, right? They don't care. They have like a carefree attitude, and they'll give you some notes, right? The people in the front, like the smart
kids,
they will be the teacher's pet, right? And
of course.
In the back, oh my god, you don't want to be associated. They don't do any work, you know?
Yeah, in the back they're just cooling. They're cool on their phone in the back. Had the Game Boy back in the day, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Speaking of the classroom, like sitting, where did you sit though?
I sit in like middle to front.
Middle to front?
Yeah.
I think I sat in the middle like all the time. I don't or the back actually. Yeah. Actually, you did sit in the back.
Don't say that.
I think we did sit. I just sit in the back still.
Yeah, because for chemistry we were always at the back.
Yeah, and I didn't do work.
And we both didn't do work. So I think where you sit too definitely affects your grade, because if you're hanging around the people that don't care, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna just slack off too, since they're not doing any work.
Yeah, that's true. And I feel like going into, let's say, this is a life hack for you.
Okay.
If you want to get noticed in a lecture, sit in the middle. Cause low key, I always tend to look at people in the middle. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like if I'm in a big ass lecture room. And I sit on the side, I sit wherever I am. And you days off. I always doze off in the middle.
Yeah.
You know?
No, because I think that's just because whenever I sit in a lecture, I always sit at the edge.
At the edge of like the room?
Yeah, so I'm always looking inwards.
Oh.
So when somebody speaks in the middle, you have attention coming from you at all angles.
Wait. Why is that though? Why do you sit at the edge?
The university is like, I just want to be by myself. I'm a learn and get out.
Oh, so you want to leave easy?
Easy, yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. But you know what was weird in high school?
Yeah.
Like, we didn't have assigned seating, but you did. Like, whenever you went to your class, if somebody was sitting at, like, your assigned seat.
Well, some are assigned.
No, but you know those classes where, like, you just know where your seat is.
Yeah, you just know where you're sitting.
You claim it on the first
day. Yeah, you do.
But like, I like how we just stick to that, like, our whole semester.
Yo, anybody in high school right now, I want y'all to be like the red pill person.
Yeah, and take someone else.
Every single day, just sit in a new seat. That shit would be so sick. That shit would be so sick.
That's so different.
That's so different as fuck. You sit there one day, you sit at the front one day, you sit in the back one day. Depending on your feeling, you want to sit in the back one day, sure, sit in the back.
Definitely get noticed by people too.
You probably know everybody in the class by then too. Yeah, quick.
That's true.
Okay, what's some advice for like getting to know people in class? Because I feel like a lot of people starting school, or at least like in the early grades, going back to physical, it's kind of different. What do you think can help them?
I'll tell you how I make friends.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, like the main two is, do you have the notes? Or you'll act dumb and you already know what's going on in the class.
Yeah.
But you'll be like, yo, do you know what's going on today? And they'll always come back with an answer, right? Or oh shit, can you pick up my pencil? And then I'll be like, oh, I like your hat.
Yeah.
So I think, and you just have to go and initiate it and try and go from there, like practice.
Just little things, right? Little things.
What do you do?
I always look for something they're really interested in, because that's like a key in getting someone to really, really fuck with you is when you take notice of something they're working at. So let's say you're working out, or like you're really putting an effort to look bigger or working out, and I say, yo, Gavin, you're looking bigger today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're gonna appreciate it so much, or you're gonna be like, damn, he noticed that about me, because I'm really trying to like do that.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to learn. I'm really trying to like be that person. Then they're like, damn, you know what I mean?
I know. Well, one of the biggest, one of my best friends right now, right? So this is how like our first interaction. So we were in the SDC elevator, right?
Yeah.
And then she was just looking at me. It was awkward, right? So the doors closed and it was just mad awkward, right?
Okay. In the elevator, you said?
Yeah. And she was looking at me like, do you need help with something? And she's like, no, right? So we got into class, right? And she sat right beside me. I guess that first interaction made her want to sit beside me. What do you call this? We went to like this meditation, because every time we start class, we have to do some meditation because my teacher does it. So when we were doing it, we both opened our eyes and looked at each other, and we just started roasting like everybody's socks.
Why?
It was so weird. But we just roasted everyone's socks.
Yeah.
And then this is how I got her to like be my best friend, because I think you have to say the most outlandish stuff to people to make them feel comfortable, right? So she was watching anime. I was like, yo, bro, put that away. We're in class. She's like, do you want to watch it with me? I was like, no, I was like, chill, fam. I have a girlfriend. And then that made her laugh. And then like we're best friends.
Oh, okay. You know? Yeah.
And one of my friends, it was the funniest shit. There was one person in the elevator with him, and then he was like on the phone with somebody else. And he was like, "Oh, I'm just in the elevator with some random bitch." And then he fucking pointed the camera at her, and then I was like, "What the fuck?"
Damn.
And I was like, "Yo, they definitely have to be friends after that."
Yeah, that's true. I think it's whenever you have that connection of like comfortability, and anytime.
Exactly.
It could. That's why I think at a party or even at any like rave, you just make friends automatically. Or like at least like a mosh pit.
Yeah.
Y'all just make friends automatically because you're in a scenario where everybody's vulnerable.
Yeah, right? That's true. Because I remember someone is telling me, if you're on a dating app, the number one way to get someone's attention is just to roast.
To roast.
Yeah.
I don't agree.
I
don't agree.
Kind of, but like saying something that they're not used to. Like, yeah, they're gonna always get, oh, you have a pretty smile, you know? But then once you say, oh, yeah, we gotta upgrade those dirty ass Air Forces, boom, that's gonna catch their attention right away.
Okay. Like nothing physical though. You can't say nothing physical.
Nothing physical, but like some sly shit that will grab them right away.
You know what an easy one is?
What is?
You gotta look for a picture like on their Instagram of them smiling, right? Yeah. And then you'd be like, yo, where'd you get that? I'm like, yo, what? That smile.
Oh, that's tough. I'm actually
You're gonna use that one now. You're gonna use that one now, huh?
But
that's smooth as fuck though. That's smooth as fuck.
Oh, another smooth one is oh, I like your tattoo. And then she doesn't have a tattoo, right?
Yeah.
So you screenshot a picture of like her arm, and then you just put her your number on it. And then be like this, and then you'd be like, this tattoo.
That's creative.
Yeah,
that's creative.
It's creative.
That's creative. It could be creepy if they're not attracted. Yeah. And then I think that's the thing. If they're attracted to you, you can pull off anything you want, yo.
Step one,
you can do anything you want.
Step one, for all these sly shit, you have to be attractive,
or at least like be that guy, or be that person to. Because you can't be.
Can't be ugly and just be giving them the numbers type shit, you know?
Okay, I can just imagine though, if someone was that confident but they're super murk, like, I'm not saying nobody's like super murk, but if somebody was and they're just so confident, like, oh, you can't have my number and shit, you know? If they're acting like that, low key, that's fire. That's fire.
I have a friend.
Yeah,
I have a friend like that.
Really?
And it's funny because like we always make fun of him how he gets like no girls, right?
Yeah.
But he'll move like he's the sweetest guy out here. And it was so funny because he's like,
that's a joke.
He moves so cringe. Like we were at Wild Wings.
Yeah.
And the waiter was so bad, fam. She was so fine. And the girl was like, what do you want today? He's like, what's good here? Like he was moving all confident. And I was like, bro, stop moving like that. She's like, nah, it surprised me. I'm like, bro.
That's sick.
There's no way you just said surprise me.
That's sick. Big ups to this guy, whoever this guy is. Fire.
That's a different type of confidence.
That's dope though. Cause look, it really, I think it's harder for him to be more confident than it is for a regular person that isn't murked, let's say.
Yeah.
So bigger ups to him because he's doing more.
Yeah.
And he's pulling it off. Come on. You get me?
I know. And one of my best friends, he was so murked before his glow up, right?
Yeah.
Super murked. He was losing himself, right?
Yeah.
But he had the biggest confidence. And you know what he told me? He said, once I started glowing up, I got less girls just because I put myself in the higher rankings so my expectations are I need a baddie with me, but the baddies still don't like him. You know?
Okay, do you think a physical attraction changes from personality though? Because I think it doesn't really matter.
Oh, it doesn't?
I don't think it really matters. No, look, let's say you're saying baddie, right? Like, let's say there's a tier, and let's say there's a leagues, theoretically, right? Okay. Do you think theoretically this league has different personality types?
Okay.
I don't agree.
Now that you look at it,
I don't agree. I feel like everybody's just like their own.
Everyone's different.
Everybody's different.
Yeah, that is true.
So I think that kind of mindset of like, oh, you can't get with that person, you'll never know until you get to know them. I think personally.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that's how you see mans with like the finest girls in the world.
There was like, why does every relationship look like this? It's a Barbie doll and then the boy's a Lego.
Yeah, maybe it's because some of these girls, I feel like hot girls in general, sometimes they don't even get that much attention because people are afraid.
Oh yeah.
They're too intimidated. They're too intimidated.
Me, I'm not gonna go up to a crazy hot girl that I think it's really cute.
Why?
Just because I'm too intimidated to be like, I don't know. After hi, I don't know what the fuck to say.
But I feel like that doesn't matter though, because that's just the person. Yo, okay, I'm gonna blow your mind right. I'm gonna change your mindset right now. Instead of looking at face value, try to look at their soul, bro.
Soul.
When you look at me, do you look at me or do you look at my soul? Because I feel like we look at our souls to our friends and family, people really close to you.
I don't really look at your face.
You don't really look at my face.
I don't care about your face.
Exactly, right? So look, any of your friends, you couldn't even come up with a thing. Oh, are they super pretty? Are they super ugly? You know what I mean? You don't really think about that because you're looking at their soul.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
I think, in my opinion, if you want to build a stronger connection with somebody, you look at their soul, or you look at their person. You really look in them.
Yeah, that's definitely a trick.
Yeah,
but to start off, you have to conquer the face value.
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't think so.
Because you're not connected enough to look at the soul yet. Me, we've built this relationship, so that's why I can directly look at you in the soul.
No, but okay, let's say, okay, you're talking like a super murk girl, right?
No,
I mean super hot girl, super hot girl.
Yeah.
Now flip the script. Okay. Why is it easier to talk a super murk girl?
Because I don't know, fam.
Right? See, it shouldn't matter then. That shouldn't matter, no? That's a good debate right there. That's a good debate. I feel
like you just can't look at straight soul right away. Like
I'm not saying look at straight soul right away, but I'm saying rather than let's say I pick up a fucking book, right? And then the cover is amazing and shit, right? If I open it up and it's a shitty book, it's a shitty book, period. You get me? If I pick up a book and the cover's whatever, but has the greatest content in the world, that's a great book, period.
No, real shit.
Period, right? It doesn't even matter at that point.
That's why you just don't judge.
So instead of when you're picking out so I'm gonna put it into like an example. When you're picking out the books at Kohl's or whatever bookstore you're at,
you definitely look at
you open it up and then you read a sample rather than looking at the front and reading the description. You open it up and take a sample a few pages.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
That's some like woke shit though.
That's a real game. You know the pretty woman theory?
What's a pretty woman theory?
So like, when you go to certain high like designer stores, they'll make you feel like shit. Like
really,
they'll make you feel like you don't deserve it, or or like they'll talk down on you, like you're on a lower level.
Yeah.
So they do this to make you insecure. So you in your body, you want to buy.
You want to flex on them. Yeah.
And Gucci, Louis Vuitton sales have risen from this effect.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
Going into any designer store, they're all snobby.
Yeah, they're all snobby.
All snobby. Now, what's even funny that you said that theory?
Yeah.
Just today, shout out Andre. Andre told me a story.
Yeah.
He was at a bowling alley, and one of the managers was like, I guess he was giving him attitude.
Yeah.
And he was like, give me the menu. Get me the menu.
Oh shit.
Ordered bare bottles for everybody. And flexed on them. But he's like, you know what? They finessed me. He's like, they finessed me because he got him to pay a lot.
That's funny. Nah, again, like we were talking pride.
Yeah.
Pride wise, what are you telling? Give me the fucking menu.
Yeah, exactly,
I'm buying all this, you know? So they attack your pride. I think that's
okay. Do you think majority of people make decisions because of pride and emotion? Majority of people, I think.
If you're not, I think one of the biggest things I had to learn was emotional intelligence. So before making any decision, I can't just act. If I'm really mad, you can't make a decision while you're mad because that's just bullshit. You're just gonna end up in a bad position, right? So you really just gotta think and calm down before you make any decision. That's what I learned.
Yeah, I think so. Because I feel like a lot of times when we do something or we get super heated into something, to I guess even motivation. Motivation in a sense could be emotional.
Yep.
Right? You have emotion to go, I gotta do this, blah, 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 because it's that emotion. There's ways you can manipulate your emotion to do positive things and negative things. Yeah. Like imagine you get your heart broke. Some people go to the bar and drink. Some people go to the gym and work out. Yep. Right? Now I think it depends on what type of influences outside of there you take in. Some people are telling you to do one way. Some people are telling you to do other way.
Yeah, I know.
And you become that person out of it.
Yeah, that's true. That's why you never act out of emotion. One of my friends told me the reason why they broke up with his girlfriend was because of his stupid decision that he made off of emotion. So what happened was his girl went to the club, right? And she wasn't texting it back. Yeah. So what does that make him feel like? What the fuck? She's cheating on me. He's getting mad. Boom. Stuff happened. And then he's like, oh, you're cheating on me. You're cheating on me. Showed the girl that, oh, he's really insecure. Left.
Yeah.
You never act like that. You should have just took 5, wait until she got home and talked it out. But what did he do? No, he's cheating on me.
Oh shit. No, that's facts. That's facts. And for anybody, all the guys out there, life hack, never show your vulnerability. In my opinion, that sounds fucking toxic and shit.
It is toxic though.
But sometimes like you gotta do that because shit like that happens.
Yeah, but then you get the other side where it's like, I feel like you can create a stronger bond with your girl if you show that side.
Yeah.
You know?
100%. But majority of situations that are called for it might not go the way you expect.
Yeah, because like if you're in a relationship, you expect the guy to act all manly, take care of you, right?
Yeah.
But if you see him cry or be emotional,
then it gives them a signal in their head.
It gives them
like,
a signal.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the problem.
Yeah.
But because people would say that's toxic masculinity, whatever.
It is.
But really, that's kind of what you're brainwashed to think already.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
So unless you have that person that does understand that, which is kind of rare, keep them close.
For sure.
In my opinion, keep them close because those are the real ones.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. So no tip, don't cry in front of your girl.
No, but I guess, but there's kind of like a bar, or there's kind of like a line.
Yeah.
There's a certain line you can cross for certain situations because there's so many situations you can come across.
Yeah.
And not one choice will be, or not one like solution is the best. Yeah. There's always different.
A relationship is weird because you'll have a really, what do you call this? You'll have different types of relationships. Like, period. Like sometimes your love language won't match up with another person's love language. And then that other relationship has another love language. Like, oh, they like touch, they like this. You know? So it's all different. You have to really scale it.
What do you think yours is?
Mine?
Yeah, your love language.
Oh, like doing spontaneous stuff.
Oh, that's your thing?
That's my, if a girl I can call a girl and be like, 10 o'clock. Oh, you want to go out, do something fun real quick? And she says yes, no hesitation.
That's pretty sick. Yeah.
And taking naps with me.
I think I'm like that too, where like I want somebody to hit me up with motives.
Yes, exactly. Because
I'm always the one asking everybody else, like, yo, let's do something.
Exactly.
But I think that would be a sick one.
Yeah.
And would be like just real, honestly, just realness, where it's like they can tell me shit I don't want to hear. I want that. I want to hear shit I don't want to hear.
Yeah, I think that's a rare one.
Super rare.
Because people always want to sugarcoat shit, especially in the beginning relationship. You're not gonna tell them, you know, you act like the perfect guy, and then boom, later in the relationship, that's when the true colors come out.
Okay. So would you say meeting someone for the first time or meeting someone new?
It's cap.
It's all cap.
Yeah, I capped my way into a relationship. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Cause fam, I did my research. I did her Spotify. I went on her Spotify, what songs she likes, and then I created a Spotify playlist. Boom, I'm in.
Damn, holy shit.
And you do that for like a dating app, if you see a hint of like what's my favorite song, you'll research. Oh, I love this song by him.
Damn, this guy's a strategist,
exactly.
bro.
Number one finesser. But then after
it might not work out. That's the only problem.
Then you have to show why they should stay. And I think I'm confident in myself that there are qualities in me that I'm a great time. It's vibes. You feel me?
Yeah. That's true. You ever watch that show You?
Yeah, I have.
I think that there's a certain point where you can get to like a what's that word? A sociopath?
A sociopath?
Because in You, that guy's a sociopath. Like he's putting things into puzzle pieces like, okay, I'm gonna be here when she comes out of work.
Okay, that's way too much.
And then I'm gonna have a charger because I know her phone's out of battery.
I'm talking about Spotify playlist, favorite artist compared to, oh, she's here at this moment. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not gonna be
but what's the difference? Ooh, what's the difference?
What is the difference? It's a higher scale.
Do you think it's just as much though?
Yes, it's just as much.
No, do you think let's say putting yourself in these positions to like making Spotify playlists or whatever, isn't it the same?
It's not the same.
You think there's levels to this shit?
There's levels, fam. Like, what's the lowest level and the highest? I think the highest is like, I know exactly what time she wakes up.
Okay, that's fucked up.
Exactly.
That's messed up.
Exactly. So I'm gonna send her the perfect text.
That's weird.
Exactly.
That's kind of creepy.
Exactly. Exactly. Compared to like, what's like a simple thing she does? Oh, I know she likes when people hold the door for her. Simple stuff. But then you get the creep. That's fucked
That's
up.
weird. Yeah.
The neighbors, man. It's weird. You never know.
Do you believe in like archetypes of people?
Yeah, 100. I think. Well, what's my archetype? Low key?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I
have to look at like a list.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think it's not the same as personality types. That's different.
Yeah,
there's like archetype.
Yeah,
it's
like the curly head Filipino, basketball player Filipino.
Not exactly. More like the way somebody moves. So let's say it's hard to explain.
Yeah.
Like going into an interaction, how do you move a conversation? There's different people that would push it a different way. You know what I mean? And I think there's archetypes that people will take you into these. Does that make sense?
Really? Like,
I think maybe because I've been interviewing people, I see like how, I literally see conversations as a road. It's so weird. In my head, that's how I like imagine it. It's weird.
That's crazy. I think that's like a higher level of what do you call this? Like communication that you
is it? No, it's like
I don't see it like
I feel like I'm driving on the highway and I see next exit here. Oh, maybe you can take this exit.
No,
that's literally how I see it. Like names of topics and then on the sign of the road. Oh, you don't think like that?
That's weird. No,
maybe I'm very visual.
Yeah,
that's why.
Yeah, that's visual as fuck. I don't know. It's literally when we're having a convo. It's whatever I have in my head. It's like a folder, file coming out of a cabinet.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, oop, I'm ready to say it.
Oh,
you know.
So you don't see like
I don't see it because comes up.
I'm visual at everything. Yo, what's funny was I think in like elementary school, my friends know I'm so visual, so they would say like disgusting shit to me, and I get super cheesed.
Yeah.
That's why when somebody says like sus stuff to me, I get super cheesed because I see it in my head. That's why I get cheesed. Because I see it exactly playing out in my head. That's how visual.
I get that.
And whenever I do math, that's why I'm so shit at math.
Yeah.
When I do homework, right? Like 2 + 2, right? I don't see the numbers. I see like balls.
That's why.
So when we do like multiplication, like long. 50 and then 30, I'm imagining all of these shapes. I'm like, there's too much shapes here, bro. How are you holding all of these shapes?
No, that's too much. And then you go into a panic. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I can't hold all of this.
100 melons divided by 50 apples? Fuck.
Yeah. How much do you lift? Is he wearing steel toe boots? Like
that's a crazy realization, bro. You know what I also have? Usually when I'm in a classroom of like 100 people, I realize that everybody has different lives. You ever get that? There's a word for that.
It's I don't know the word.
I think it starts with an S. I think I'm forgetting it.
It's you're talking about the realization that everybody's like super different.
Yeah.
And they have their own life just like you.
Their own lives, yeah. Because I figured that out. Like, I don't know what my neighbors do, right? Yeah. But they have their own separate lives.
That's the opposite of solipsism. That's the opposite of that. So solipsism is the idea that only you exist and everything you is the world.
Main character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sonder. Yeah, Sonder. That's the realization. Because when I was in at a basketball game, there's so many people at the basketball game. I really just took in like, what the these guys have like different lives.
Anytime at an airport, I think of that.
Oh, airport? Yo.
I always think about it at an airport. I'm like, where are they headed? I wonder what they're doing.
Do you get this too when you're at an airport? Any shorty, well, I get this. Any shorty that's my age that looks at me, there's like sexual tension. They're always at the airport.
Only at a thrift store.
Yo, low key.
At a thrift store. Thrift
stores too, yeah.
I think it's because it's like, that's why I'm saying, listen.
Yeah.
I think at a thrift store, it's like that because there's already a common interest on hand.
Oh,
am I wrong? Common interest on hand thrifting. So, in my opinion, the best place in the world to meet girls is where? Anime Con, Comic Con, Fan Fest. Bro, I'm telling you, common ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're there because you like that shit and you know how their vibe is already.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, man. Think ahead.
See, but okay, is that relating it to like the weird creepy stuff you do? Like
No, I think it's more just like, if I'm gonna look for something, where do I look for it? You get me?
But it's like you're searching for a niche, you know?
Not exactly.
That's exactly it.
But if you, no, it's not.
Because what the niche that you're looking for is anime girls. You're gonna go to an anime con.
I'm gonna go there because I like anime. I'm not gonna go there just for anime girls. What the fuck? That's different. Yes, that part. Yeah, that's different. I'm just saying the best area if you want to go. That's probably the spot you want to go.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
It's true. It's like joining a club. Fam, why is it that any club somebody joins, they're most likely to find a girlfriend or boyfriend if they're in a club or at least a group setting of common ground? Is because of that. That's why you see anytime in high school, group assignment, they're together, shit, they're together.
Yeah.
You know?
I get that. No, I get that because I know a lot of people at work, like their workplace in general. Like there was a tweet, it's like, name a workplace where the coworkers aren't fucking each other in the real world, and everyone's like, that's low key like everyone.
Construction.
Yeah, I guess that's all men. It's all men.
Construction.
You know what a theory that I found out?
What?
That because I was just tearing up just now, but you can tell why a person is crying, like the reason a person is crying, based on what eye the first tear comes out.
Nah.
Did you know this?
Nah.
Yeah, so if the first tear comes out of the right eye, it's something happy. So when I was laughing, there was a tear coming out my eye, and it was the right. Do you see how it worked? Yeah.
What is a happy one?
No, the happy one. That's the happy one. And then the left one is sad.
Oh, yo. What if we think that? Because anytime we look at a crying face, it's always on the left.
A crying face always on the left?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's always on the left.
Yeah.
Even when rappers get like tears on their face, it's always on the left.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Maybe we subconsciously know that.
Yeah, maybe. And then
that's dope though. That's actually pretty sick.
And then I heard that if you cry out of both, if the first tear comes out of both eyes, then the person is crying out of frustration.
Oh.
Like they're just tired of they're tired of their job. Like they'll cry like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Frustration. You ever cried? Oh yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Hundreds of times.
Yeah.
Frustration. Damn. Have you ever cried for like homework and shit? Oh. That's one thing I never cried for.
Oh, I remember. Really?
Never. Bro, okay, or assignments.
No. So I remember I had to hand.
Yeah.
I had to hand like one of those multiplication tables.
Yeah.
To my teacher, right? But my mom was scolding me, trying to do it, and I was crying on the
worksheet. For real?
And you know how there's like it's dried up tears. I sent it to my teacher, and my teacher's like, "Did you cry on this?" I was like, "Yeah, man." Like, but this was like JKSK.
Yeah.
You know.
You probably got bonus marks and they felt bad.
Low key. She was like, I can't even see this answer because it's smudged by the tears.
You got the watermarks. The pen is like leaking and shit.
That was exactly it. And there was check marks.
I don't think that's one thing I'll never shed a tear for is like assignments or school. I never.
Really?
Never.
Yeah, because you, it's like, fuck that. I'm not going to do it.
Honestly, it's like, I look at it, I really did the bare minimum.
Yeah.
I literally did the bare minimum to get to what I wanted at least.
Have you ever gone in into a there's a saying.
Yeah.
Raw dog. It's called raw dog a test. Do you know what that means?
Oh, like completely nothing?
Yeah, completely nothing. You haven't gone to one lecture. Have you ever gone to a quiz or test without knowing shit? Like you haven't read anything.
So in summer school, right?
Yeah.
In summer school, I was in summer. John was there actually.
Okay.
We're doing a math test. We're there for a reason. Feel me? We're not good at math.
Yeah.
But I think one of the assignments, in summer school you have to learn everything same day. Test, boom.
I know, it's weird like that.
And me, I can't learn like that, right? So they give me the test. I'm not gonna know shit, right? I look over to John, and you know what John says to me?
What?
You're about to experience. You're about to experience the power of street knowledge.
Oh God.
You're about to witness the power of street knowledge, bro.
Because literally, when you're in that position, whatever's on your mind is coming out.
Yeah.
You have to dig through whatever you remember.
But take this in. Every single English I did though, every single English assignment, history assignment, anything that I had to like explain stuff, I freestyled that, but I killed it. I always killed it because I just pull some random shit that sounds super nice, that sounds super important, and I just put it in.
I think, definitely a history or English major.
Yeah, I was sick with it.
Yeah.
And I didn't do my homework at all.
That's crazy. No, that's why for math you can't raw dog a math test.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. I like how me and my friend there was this girl who tried so hard, right?
Yeah.
Like always went to class, hand up raised. But during the test, when we were looking at her, she would be so stressed out, right?
Yeah, she does that for a reason, bro.
And me and my friend were chilling because we had the test bank, so we already know what to do.
Oh.
And so we're not trying at all.
Yeah.
But there's a person trying their hardest, but they're not doing well.
Damn, bro.
Me and my friend are like work smart, not hard. You feel me?
Yeah, that's my whole life.
Exactly.
That's like my whole life. But don't get it wrong. Everything I said here, don't forget that you always have to work hard.
Yes,
okay?
sir.
No matter what, you're gonna be working hard. If you take on entrepreneurship, I worked harder in my life ever taking on my first business than any assignment, any fucking piece of school.
Yeah.
I was losing sleep over shit that I'm working on in entrepreneurship rather than school.
Bar.
So if you're losing sleep over school already, it's way harder. Trust me, it's way harder. It's not easy.
Yeah.
But if it's for you, it's for you. Trust me, it's for you.
That's a great way to end it off. Key takeaways: never cry in front of your girlfriend, and don't listen to Carlos.
Listen to me, but
don't
like listen, but like listen deeply. Listen to my soul. You know what I mean?
And don't look at a pretty girl in the face. Look at her soul.
Look at her soul, not her chest.
End the podcast. Jumpers jump.
All right, jumpers jump out.
Deuces.